Yeah, I think there was a bit of a surprise, particularly with regards to how quickly Wydad showed interest in my services. And so for first is dealing with the unexpected call. But also there's a lot of humility and appreciation for how much Wydad showed in relation to how eager they were to have me on board and how excited they were to have me as one of their head coaches, and extremely humbled and grateful for the opportunity. And for sure, I think all the love that I've received, all the support that I've been given, we hope that we can repay back to the Wydad faithful and to the club, and give it the best that we can. No, the negotiations were very, very difficult, but I've also got to give a lot of praise to the board, to the president of the club, the vice presidents of the club, and also to my agent, because I think they worked extremely hard to make it possible and to make it happen. There was quite a bit more interest from outside, of course, like there was interest for the coaching position of this amazing club. And but eventually I think I made the right decision to join the winners of Winners 2005, and I think that we've got a lot to achieve. It was difficult in the sense that everybody knows how difficult the situation at the club is at the moment. But I have faith and confidence in the president. I have faith and confidence in his word and his promises that he's given. I have faith and confidence in the board members, and each and every single member of the board that has reassured me that the club is moving in a direction where we are trying to get it back to where it is supposed to be. And of course, that part of that is the work that we do as coaches to improve what is here. And fortunately, not every single player has left, and we still have players that can form a very good foundation and a core base. And that for us is to make sure that we improve those players and we make them better through coaching and work every single day. And then, of course, is the club has to show incredible desire to invest in the squad, because we are in that position at the moment where we don't have a squad that is, for me, at the moment as we speak, ready for the Club World Cup. So we have a lot of work to do. And but I have been reassured that I will get all the support that I need, and the club will give it its best, and as I said, we will give it our best. One thing I can reassure Wydad Football Club is that we will give it everything that we have. Well, of course, I think I'm excited about being the head coach of a very big club. It's the second-ranked team on the African continent, and for sure that is not by chance. We need to try to get more Champions League titles, and hopefully we can start working on that, because for a club of our magnitude, 3 Champions League titles is not enough. We need to try to continue our dominance in the local and the domestic competitions, and that means working very, very hard on winning the league once again. 22 championships is an incredible feat, and one that you work very, very hard to try to surpass and to improve upon. But okay, of course, I think the most important is to, as I always say, is to leave the jersey better than we found it. And we will come to Morocco, we will come to Wydad. And it's not so important how we come, when we come, and how we are perceived when we come. What will be important is the impact we make on the people that work for the club, the people that support this incredible club, the amazing supporters of Wydad. the impact we have on the players, their lives, their families, and the support that we give them and help them to get better and to improve. But also at the same time, to be honest, we have to try to win. And at big clubs, the most important thing, of course, is to win. And then that allows you to leave the jersey better than you found it, because that is the number one aim, is to make sure that we leave this Wydad when the time comes, and hopefully we're here for a very, very long time. But when that time comes, hopefully we leave the jersey better than we found it. Well, of course, there's a fundamental way that I view football, and I don't know if it's a philosophy, but it's a way I view the game. I think from a global perspective, there are certain principles in possession, out of possession, that are necessary to be implemented into how we want to do things as a big club, and how we want to try to create a personality for the team. Everyone knows, I think already now, even part of the negotiations, a huge impression was made on me when the club said to me, we want the style of play that you were able to implement at Sundowns, and even if you give us 25% of that. And my response was, don't worry, we'll give you even 26%. And I think when you have people who believe in how you think football, you speak the same language about football, you have a bit of a global understanding which is similar in relation to how you think about football and how you view football, not only with just the senior management and the board, but also with regards to the players and the supporters. And I think the energy that I am receiving from the supporters is one that is in thirst for beautiful, attractive, and extremely offensive football that brings results. And of course, you need very good players for that. But this is the process, and if we believe in the process and we stick to the process, we should be able to get the results, even though we have to go through the different stages. Of course, the first stage is adaptation. Immediately after forming a group, you move into adaptation, and that adaptation is for the players and the new players that come in, is for the technical staff that comes in, and maybe even for the senior management and the board that comes in for their first season. And of course, we are all hungry and motivated and want to do very well in our first season. And we're going to need the support of the current staff. We're going to need the support of the current group of players that are still here to move this big club into the right direction. And we're going to need the love and support from our supporters. We do this for them. We love them, and we want to try to do everything that we can to fight for every single point, every single match, and win every single match. And that's what we're going to try to do. But of course, as I said, it's a process, and trying to deliver results with a certain way of playing, of course, takes time. But you know also that in a big club you don't have time, and the currency in a big club is results. Now, Wydad has amazing fans. I've always had incredible memories of coming to the Casablanca Stadium and coming to play Wydad. We've done that in the AFL. We've done that in the Champions League. Yesterday, the president was reminding me that I am the only South African coach to Sundowns coach to beat Wydad, and that gives us a great feeling, that we come in here with so much respect that is given to us, so much love that is given to us, so much belief that is given to us, but also so much confidence that is given to us, confidence to carry on with our work, and try our level best to give everything that we can to this football club. And we're excited as a coaching team, and we're excited to join this family, and we're looking forward to eventually starting the season and working hard.